Okay, let's crawl under here on the driver's side. See what's going on. So the transmission's got a cross member aftermarket fabricated motor or a transmission mount. Single exhaust exiting just in front of the rear tire. A little bit of mounts for the exhaust, custom hanger. Transmission looks good, and once again, no leaks. Here's a cover missing on the transmission. Just that front little plastic and sometimes metal cover. This is what's left of the gear shifter from the original 3-speed. And it says it shifts fine. Let's see here. Yeah, that all looks pretty clean. I'm not seeing any appreciable rust, just a little bit of surface rust. And the front, driver's front wheel well. All right, let's get around to the back. Okay, let's crawl around underneath the back. All right, so little hit there on the gas tank. Looks like there might have been some leaking in the past.
I put a new sending unit in it
Okay.
for the gauge, and I think there's some leaking.
Is there, does it leak still when you fill it up? No? Okay.
It hasn't.
So, looks like your 12 bolt. And that is, from the way the spring perches look, that is an original vintage Chevy van rear axle. It's got that unique distance. So I would think, at least from this quick look, that is at least it's a vintage Chevy van 12 bolt. I don't know about that brake line going across there. That might not be original. So it all looks pretty clean. Rear shocks look good, or at least they look newer. And like I said, the shackle bushings on the back. Nothing has been done as far as the bushings. And let's see here. Yeah, that all looks. It's pretty rust-free to me. Okay. So you said when you got this, they had the doors screwed shut
That's correct.
on the back and on the side,
Yes.
and you just took the screws out and the door still worked?
No, I had to lube the mechanisms. and
Okay.
stuff. They were like stuck in that, stuck up. So I just had to.
So it was stuck in this position?
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. So you have a clear title?
Yes.
It's in your name?
Yep.
Okay. And it's currently registered April for another month?
Yeah. It's registered for till like the 28th or something like that.
All right, that sounds good. They said the backup lights don't work.
They do not. They're not even hooked up to anything.
What else on the electrical? Is there anything going on?
Backup lights don't work. The horn doesn't work. I have a new horn, but there's no button, so
Okay.
I don't know that would help without a button. And I don't think there's a horn relay either.
All right. So did you put these rims on here?
No, they were on me when I got it.
And let's see, what's the name on that? Ultra. Okay.
They are, although they look the same unless you get real close and really pay attention, but they are different from the fronts to the backs.
All right. Well, it's the same brand, same general
I
style.
remember what it is now. See, these are like little Allen head.
Okay.
These are just smooth. That's what the difference is. I remember noticing that and thinking, huh.
All right. So, I get my glasses on so I can see what size tire that is. Okay. 275 60 15 in the back. And Continental up front. 225 60 15 up front. So, all right, there you go. Let me see if I still get this thing started up. Now, you said the carburetor is not doesn't have a choke hooked up.
No, the choke's there, but I can hook it up with it. The electric isn't hooked up on it.
Okay, so it's a newer model carburetor with the electric choke, but that part's not hooked up. That's okay. We don't have to do anything on that.
Okay.
And so this has been sitting overnight.
I moved it out here right after I got the message from you first thing this morning, but I didn't drive it anywhere other than just to here. So yeah, it's pretty cold still. Well, it's cold.
Okay, well, let's see how it sounds. So when that's the preferred channel, right? So on my vans, when I didn't have a choke that worked, I just would give it a few pumps,
Yeah.
and then hit the key. And then this is in park now?
That is park. It's upside down.
Okay, so park is all the way down?
Yes.
And then, okay, get used to that. Okay, let's see how we go. Okay, we're going to go for a drive here. I'm going to try to convince him to leave the engine cover up so that we can listen to that engine. a section where we could have you just really floor it for a short distance just to see where it, okay. Get onto a bigger road. Was that floored?
No, I'll get it. I don't want to do it with all these pieces.
Sure. That's good. Great test drive.
Check this out. This is one of the carburetor issues. Ow, it didn't diesel.
Okay. Well, some of that might have to do with the fact that it seems to be idling up real high. So if you had it idle down, it might not diesel when it's shut off.
That might be, yeah.
So the brakes seem to be responsive. It doesn't pull either way.
No, brakes real straight.
And the pedal only goes down about a third of the way before you start to get some reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Chevy Van 108. This is a Facebook ad, and it's currently listed as of this date. So, and today is Monday, the 8th of March, right?
Eclipse Day.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Thanks for watching. Okay, before we go, we wanted to show what other things come with it, this box of goodies here. There's a battery tray, the other part of the Kingpin set, rare parts, and the other side shields for the belly pan, and a box that contains a fair amount of carburetor parts. Looks like another HEI, the one that has the divorced coil, another fuel pump, and a box of, looks like more carburetor parts. Okay. And then these mirrors, they, some extra mirrors to go with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is with the mirrors, but
What do we got here?
filters, a horn, vent thingies, but they're not the same size, so
No.
I don't know. A little different. And then This all came with, oh, this was from the heater when I did the heater core. So that's the stock original if anybody ever wants to go back.
All right, defroster. Okay. Little horn parts.
One
Windshield washer pump.
Lock.
Okay.
And all the lock hold-in things.
Awesome.
Now, see, this is what I was talking about with the windshield wipers. Here's another one. I don't know if this is a good one or the bad one that they had changed out, because the one that's in it now is good.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe this one's bad, but it's here just in case.
Awesome stuff.
And horn button stuff.
Here we go. Okay, looking good, Jim. Anybody looking at a 68? 68, right?
68.
68 108. Call up Jim.
Ready to go.